Today I'm showing you the best build for Venom for Ultimate or any difficulty. The nice thing about Venom is any difficulty you're playing, it actually is the same build. Also, it's really nice to see that unlike Deadpool, who required a lot of work to keep him at being powerful, Venom comes in quite strong and requires basically no work to keep him at his best. So let's get on to the build. We're going to start off with 2 copies of Lethal Embrace. Now you have to keep in mind this Venom is basically no level. He's just level 9 right now. So these cards are going to get a lot more powerful if Venom is one of your favorites and you get him up to like 50 plus. Plus these numbers for the if target has full health and the initial attack bonus don't include the 50% Ravenous bonus. And with this build, you're basically always going to be at 33% bonus to 50% bonus. So we're doubling this number. This number, even on ultimate difficulty, is enough to take out the low level health dudes and gain the quick bonus. Or you could use it without the full health to take out a no health enemy, help do damage to a high health enemy, or finish off a high health enemy that now has low health. So this actually does really good damage, and with the quick, it actually gets the quick play basically every time. Next, we're going to be taking 1 copy, because we only could take 1 copy, of his legendary. Now, because this only lasts until the end of the turn, we only have 2 options. We have free or +4 heroism. The way that I built this build is self-sustained. I don't need the +4 heroism. You could go higher on the +4 heroism. I felt it wasn't needed, so I went with the card play and I went with free. Now, until you get the legendary, because he's so new, you might want to put a Tendril Strike in it. I wouldn't waste any resources, but the best bonus is plus 50% offense, because that would double the initial attack, and then with the Ravenous bonus, you would get that bonus on top of that. Next, we're going to be taking 2 copies of Insatiable Hunger. Now, this is the reason we're always at 50% bonus damage or 33% bonus damage, staying at max Ravenous, because we get 1 Ravenous when we use it, an additional Ravenous at the end of the start of the next turn, which would give us 2 Ravenous at the beginning of the start of the next turn. With 2 copies with +2 heroism on them, and it being free, this is a way to gain heroism and keep our 50% bonus damage. Next, we're going to be taking 2 copies of Spike Burst and putting the bonus increased area of effect, which is the moderate increase of area of effect bonus. So why 2 of these and not 2 Devouring Strikes? 1, it costs 1 less heroism. 2, most times with this increased area of effect, you're going to deal a moderate amount of more damage than you would with Devouring Strike. 3, keep in mind that this is a brand new Venom. So if we have plus 50% heroism as a brand new Venom, we're already dealing just under 300 damage to a very large area. And we get a 10% chance to bind any targets we don't kill. Granted, it's 10%. You don't often get it, but the radius is pretty sweet. So I went with 2 copies of it because I didn't want a very high heroism. I felt 2 copies of Devouring Strike and 1 copy of Spike Burst was a little high on the heroism. I could even take out Devouring Strike and put in Tentacle Strike to get even more heroism for the team, but it is self-sustainable the way it is. So I like 2 copies of Spike Burst, and I took 1 copy of Devouring Strike. This card also deals massive damage as a brand new Venom. You're dealing like 800 damage on a non-crit just right off the bat, and you can split the damage, and on KO it doesn't consume Ravenous. So this is a beautiful card. It's really up to you whether you want to go 2 and 2 on the Devouring and 1 Spike, 2 and 2 on Spike Burst and 1 on Devouring, or take one of those out and put this in with the 50% bonus, so he's even higher on the heroism gain and giving a little bit more to the team. I felt this build is, well, it definitely is self-sustainable. He can play all his cards off his own cards, and I felt this is the way to deal the most amount of damage. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.